What is up, one and all? Welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. When we last left off, we had just arrived in Boston with Haytham Kenway. We met up with Charles Lee, and now we're on our way to... Oh, I don't remember the name. We're on our way... Okay, now we're going to re-equip the weapon. I just did this at the end of the last episode. Let me just do this really quickly. It wants me to equip that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, and wants me to select the flintlock as well. And let me put that... Yeah, it's fine where it is. Okay. And then wants us to go to... We were going to go to the Green Dragon, which is what we're about to do. So, let's go do that. Very excited to get back on the road with this Let's Play.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are...
Whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot the controls there. Sorry. There we go.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No. Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
That's probably the very first hint that these might not be the assassins. Because the assassins never really refer to themselves as an order. At least I don't think they do. Usually it's the Creed. They saw the Creed's mark. At least that's how I've known it to be, but I could be wrong. Is this the place? Oh, I hear the sound of something in the area. Alright, dismount. Alright, that was easy. Something I noticed as well that's different, and I was thinking about this, but in the original game, the fades in between cutscenes and gameplay would be white. It would be a white fade, and now they're all black. And I can't help but feel like that's in response to a complaint that Angry Joe had in his video for the game about the blinding white cutscenes, or the blinding white transitions in between. So it's kind of funny that that's a thing now. I believe this is different now, the free aim system. Yeah, the free aim system is very different now. Before it was literally just before it was literally that. It was like a zoomed in camera. You could actually toggle it, but now it's actually like a thing you have to hold down and you automatically draw your pistol when you do it. So that's kind of cool. And also, before we go in, I was watching my first episode back before I recorded this, and I just want to apologize off the start if in the first episode I sounded kind of out of it or not myself. And I was thinking about why that might be, and I think it really just comes down to I haven't done a Let's Play, like a proper Let's Play, in such a long time. And when I am streaming, it's different because I have viewers to interact with and talk about. We're usually not talking about the game, but it's been a while since I've done a Let's Play, so I'm sort of out of my element, really. It's weird, because I've done this for so long, and now I don't know what how I used to do it, really. So bear with me. It'll take me a while to really get myself back on the horse of what I've always been used to doing with these things. But when we're there, we will be there. So I just ask you guys to be patient, and I'll hopefully sound like myself over time. So, a favor.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
The way British people pronounce things blows my
This way.
fucking mind. Let me just say that. Have you ever seen the intro to Train Spotting? I mean, not the Choose Life, not that. What comes after that, where he's talking about how to quit heroin? The way he pronounces, like, vitamins, it just blows my brains out. Like, it's just crazy the way they pronounce things. Anyway, that's a small little
Sir,
commentary.
William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir,
We'd best be off.
of course.
So proper. William Johnson. You know, on reflection, I think something that really bummed a lot of people out about the game. I mean, obviously, a very vocalized complaint about the game was that the intro to this game with Haytham is cool, but it takes way too long and has little to do with the rest of the game, at least in terms of what you're doing, what you spend your time doing. But in its defense, no other Assassin's Creed game introduces the cast of villains to you like this game does. You get a full-blown introduction to who all of these dudes are. So that when you are playing as Connor, and you are taking up the fight against these guys, you know these people. And you can't really say that about the other Assassin's Creed games, especially the ones that follow, where enemies are just kind of introduced to you a few missions before they are killed by you, you know? So the way this game does things is actually pretty unique.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Okay, I didn't exactly catch everything we'd be doing, but it sounds cool.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Okay, that kind of lower right of the screen shows you how long your weapon will take to reload. Alright, I see that. Was I supposed to... I was supposed to climb up there. Shit! Here, go up, go. Okay. Oh, this will be useful.
You two, clear off.
Shoot a guard at the fort's entrance.
Go on now.
Oh, over here?
Mad.
Right here. Nice. Good job, everybody. Look at that. Do they want me to kill these guys or sneak by them? Oh, guess I don't have a choice.
So much for the elements.
Here, let me try. Let me see if this works still. Here, let me attack. No, okay. I can't shoot them yet because I'm still reloading. Interesting. Here, give me the chance. You know what it is? I think if never mind. I was trying to do the counter and then shoot them while I'm like a counterattack, but where I shoot them.
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
I don't know if Haytham can do that though. That's the thing. I think Connor can do that, but Haytham can't really do that. We're gonna try to do Let's try to do all optional objectives in this playthrough. Let's try not to miss a single one. How about that? I think we can do that. That seems like an admirable thing to do on replaying the game. Can I fucking aim? There we go.
On with the show then.
Okay. Is the pistol loaded?
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Sorry. Retrieve the stolen chests. Can I do it? There we go. You had an
Lay
opportunity to
down
shoot
your
us there,
weapons,
bud.
And I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Haytham, a gentleman and a scholar. Yeah. Oh, that's why. Maybe now I've unlocked it. Woo! Good job, everybody.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. There's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
We are assassins,
Hey,
right?
This one's got some shot on
Right.
it. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
Whatever that means.
A shame.
Back to the Green Dragon.
Parched, as in a person gets parched. Hand me that lemonade, I am parched. I like the green text that pops up when we've acquired something. Citizen mission item acquired? Oh.
We company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rebel.
Woo! Can I shoot him? Oh! Oh! Can I do a chain shot? No, I can't. That'd have been cool, though.
Them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
I agree.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spore to spore?
Nice. One really nice thing I like that they did with the remaster is the colors of the environment are different. Everything pops a little bit more. Like they did some color correction, which is kind of nice. Which way are we going? That way? This way? I don't remember. Lead the way, folks. One big innovation that games have done in the last few years, since The Witcher 3 basically, that I really appreciate that this game lacks is following people at your own fuck. Okay. There we go. Now I'm not supposed to let them lose more than half their health. Easy. Oh shit, didn't mean to overjump them like that. Hello. Oh, okay, you wanna go down there? That makes it easier for me. This interaction has a lot of problems in it. Oh god. Oh, they took care of themselves just fine, it seems.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with. Here, let me pick a fight with these guys. Why not? Over here. You know what? You're my lucky target. Actually, hold on. You guys are closer. Huh. All right, hold on. I need to reload. Give me a second, buddy. Give me a second. There we go. All right.
In a Jeffy box.
Oh, Thomas Hickey's losing some health. Can't have that. I love kicking people from. Ow! Hold on, give me a second to reload. I need to get the optional objective, even though this is really kind of going out of my way here. There we go. Dude, the music is intense. Alright, hold on. Reloading. You guys are my last two targets. How does that sound? Can I hit you from here? No, I can't. Here, let me try over here. What am I aiming at? There we go, that's one. One more reload. Alright, you're my last shot.
That seems to be the
There we
last.
go. Nice, perfect. We'll have gotten both optional objectives.
Boy, Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Perfect. Oi.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas,
What?
rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
You gotta... I think... I don't know, man. I think Assassin's Creed has some of the best voice actors in video games. Like, period. Everyone lives in the era that they're trying to bring to life. Look at these beds. This is cool. I love when a video game gives me a bed. You know, like, it's genuinely kind of cool. That might sound kind of weird, but you guys know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of cozy, you know? Like, I got a place to stay. It's like it's a role-playing mechanic, you know? Not like this game really lets you use it, but you have it. You know, it's there. Let me talk to these guys first.
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Kanyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but as I said, not the swiftest. So I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed, and it has proved a valuable relationship.
But still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they have their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen moons, forest clearings, hidden caves. But nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
And soon. Precursor being the key word. Because it would also seem much like our main characters in real life. They are assassins looking for the... I appreciate what I'm trying to say is I appreciate the ambiguity that they maintain in the beginning of the game here as to whether they are assassins or Templars. It's legitimately kind of hard to tell. I would like to talk to this man.
Any news?
Whispers of things. Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for word of anything out of the ordinary. Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your... shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewelry likely lifted from a living thing. But you said to listen for talk of glows and ums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Thank you, Thomas.
place to sleep and meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon.
Nice. Alright. Wait, can I have more dialogues with these guys, or will it just give me the same stuff? Let me keep
Should
talking.
not be much longer. I'll let you know as soon as I have something. I hope you're right, Haytham.
Okay, so they just repeat dialogue then, I guess. Can I go over here? Talk to him?
When I know something, you'll know something.
Okay, gotcha. The next on the list.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
He threw
How
that
fares the
mug
search?
pretty high.
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Well done. All right. I'm gonna be honest. I completely blanked out on who he said we were looking for next. This is embarrassing. Let's go down. Let's take a look. You know, a few years ago, I took a trip with my mom. Well, we took 2 trips really. That was focused on like Civil War and Revolutionary War history. Though most of it was Civil War related, just because we went down through the South. And I've always been more interested in the Revolutionary War than the Civil War. Thomas Church, is that who we're looking for? The surgeon. So I wish I had more to say about it, but I've always really liked this era of history quite a lot. The idea of America's foundation and everything. Probably the once and only time America could have been considered like a great country. If I'm speaking objectively, as an American.
Charles? Sir?
And like a lot of things, America starts
Seems like
out
we're
pretty
not the
great,
only ones
you
looking
know.
for Mr. Church.
Damn it, it could be
Well,
anyone.
even that's highly debatable.
What do we do?
You find him.
Because the, what were they? The Articles of Confederation? I have to look that up here. No, it wasn't that. Let me look it up.
Come. I'll show you how.
The Article of Confederation and the Perpetual Union was an agreement among the 13 original states of the United States of America that served as its first constitution. They came into force March in 1781 after being ratified by all 13 states. And the Constitution didn't come for several years later, of course. Okay. I forget why I brought that up now that I think about it. Ben Church. Who did I say before? Thomas Church? Is that who I said before? Isn't he an author?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
Eavesdropping. Now I remember why some of the reasons I didn't like this game.
Carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
When it fills with yellow, it means the target is suspicious. Once it filled, the meter becomes red and they start investigations. So that's where I move in between 2 civilians to blend in with them. Okay. There we go.
Such scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
You know, the eavesdrop system, all they need to do to improve it is just increase the
Perhaps I
cutoff
should send
area.
someone to retrieve him.
Because in some missions, it could be downright obnoxious.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Time to synchronize. This should be fun. Boston looks pretty good, if I'm being honest. I feel like I'm running around in a colonial city, which is obviously what it's supposed to be, but, you know, it feels more vintage than the original game. Whew. New South Meeting House. I've never been to Boston in real life. Though every time I ask my parents if I can go there, or if we can visit and learn like about history, they're like, yeah, good luck with the traffic. Which I'm pretty sure is a pretty honest and understandable complaint to have about a place like Boston, but I want to go there and learn, you know? But of course I can learn online as well. But nothing beats being there, you know, in the place where things happened. That's the beauty of traveling in history. Very foggy, but that's okay. I really like the way this game handles synchronization as well.
With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
It felt like an evolution of the way synchronization usually works. You know, let's do something really cool and unnecessary here. Let's do it. Hello, miss.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Look at that! They're lying!
Aye.
Fuck, I need to find somewhere to hide. Bush.
Threats light off them, and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words.
Sorry.
Friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
So he's being held captive. 100% of success in all eavesdrops is performed. Eavesdrop on a moving group of guards. Okay. Let's keep moving inward then. The user interface in this game is a lot cleaner than the later games too. Especially Odyssey. The UI is a little bit much for me. Everything is marked. Let's get the moving group of guards out of the way. This one will be harder to pull off.
Though he's headed to church, but one way or another,
Yep.
debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cut him.
That wasn't a very British
A
accent.
nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not by any need to.
Good call, that.
Oh, yikes. Alright, we did the moving guard. Let's keep moving in. Oh, that's a cool symbol for the synchronization points. You see that on the map right there? It's an eagle without its wings spread, which means I haven't done it yet. Alright, let me go around. And we're gonna... start this by not jumping on things. We're gonna go right for the bench.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control. How odd. Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
I can whistle from the bench, from the seams of it.
See, Charles?
Oh, hey, how random.
Church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
Like an assassin.
Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Now that sounds awfully
Place is well
assassin-like.
guarded. We need to slip past them.
Accompany a lead to the waterfront. Okay. We're gonna stay out of the restricted areas. Yike. Big yike. That'll be 3 yikes. Thank you. Yeah, I'll have a 3 yikes, please. Who's looking at us? The grass looks really good here. Oh, yikes. Charles Lee, get down. Mrs. Obama, get down. Oh, God. They better not pick on him. He's just a dude standing around. That's all he is. Oh, God. Are they going to keep walking? Stop. Stop. Stop it. Get some help. Turn around. Get some help. That's right. You don't know where he is. Ah, yeah. Don't you love the buggy guard mechanic detection? Okay. I genuinely hope that they have worked on the guard detection systems in this game, because those were pretty faulty from what memory served. Remain undetected. Unfortunately, this game does not have a crouch button, but that's okay. We don't need it. We'll be fine without it, because we're smart cookies.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Charles Lee's a scary looking dude. Steal a key from a guard leader. Okay, this doesn't look like it'll be too hard. I'm worried about the guard over there looking at the boat. Who's this? Is he up high? That might be the easiest approach. Until we get seen by a dude down there. Oh, or him. Yikes. Is he just looking out this way indefinitely? No, it seems like we could maybe cross at the right moment. Alright, this time we're gonna do it right. And steal. And I run away. Run, drop, drop. Okay, keep shimmying, keep shimmying, keep shimmying, keep shimmying. There we go, nice. I call that a success. Now, can I jump to the wall behind me? Sweet, yes I can. Feels great. Look at that. Cool.
Here we are then.
Got it. Discreet.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all 3.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
That was supposed to be in his nose, but you couldn't really tell. Oh, whoops. Whistle. One at a time. The old whistle routine. Feels good. What was that popped up in the corner? Was it reflex shot?
Hold still a minute. I got to
Reflex shot. Interesting. I've never seen that ability before.
Who are you?
Haytham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Very good. And that's more full synchronization. Nice. Chase the almanac page. Did I startle an almanac page? You're lucky. You're lucky I'm not trying to pick a fight. Otherwise, I would totally shoot you right now. Yeah? You're lucky I don't want to do that. Very lucky. Who next? I'm trying to think who else is in the squad, but I can't really think of them. We got about 5 people now. There might be one more. Oh, his nose.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Pitcairn. It's all coming back to me, folks. All the characters I forgot about. The soldier.
State your business.
God, his face.
More kindling for the pyre, eh?
As I said,
Well, go on then.
I would mention when the faces are especially awful. Holy heck.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
I feel like there's something missing. Like, I feel like they accidentally shipped the game without including, like, some sort of final layer of textures for the faces. Because none of them look right. And just to verify here as well, just so I'm not, like, you know, on any kind of shit, look at my graphics here. So the environmental quality is on very high. The texture quality is on high. VSync is off, but that wouldn't affect the way the faces look. Screen pace, ambient occlusion, anti-aliasing, motion blur. Yeah, so like everything's maxed out basically. Why do the faces look like that? Why do they look like that? It baffles me. But I'll get over it. Everything else looks really great. Like, look at these rocks here. These look spectacular. I don't want to sound like an old man, but they do look really good.
Or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. And as luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
As I was saying, I read an interesting analysis earlier on Reddit about how Haytham, over time, sort of becomes... Oh, stealing my hiding spot. I see how it is. He sort of becomes more like Braddock. And in the beginning of the game, there's this harsh contrast drawn between them. And how both people are very different from one another.
They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
But, of course, as the game goes on, especially when you're Connor, you start to see he's more and more like Braddock. And Connor is where Haytham once was, at odds with Braddock. And it's sort of like to think I once called that man my brother. When you're playing as Connor, it's to think I could ever consider that man to be my father, you know? Someone who's so bitter and unrelenting and unwilling to change, you know?
Now!
What did I tell him to do? Oh, he's gonna cause a disturbance. Look at that walk. Look at that lag.
Oi!
Right when he walked by, it
You
stopped.
thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fire on you and your false war!
Nice.
After him!
Let's just walk right through the woman. I'm not real. It's alright. Go get him. So I have to chase them now.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Oh, this should be fun. Perform sequential kills. 3. Prevents... Oh, fuck. There's a snitch. There's a snitch. This is the hardest part of this. This is the hardest part. Hey, come back here. Come back here. Fuck. There's no multiple snitches, right? There we go. I got one. Shit. Okay. Come on. Damn it. Everyone's spread out now. Come on. This is a mess. Ah! Alright, let's go. Okay. Sweet. Did I do it? No, I don't think I... I missed one of them.
Because you were once my
Damn it.
brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
As always. So we've made enemies with Braddock, it would seem. Okay. Darn it, I missed one of them. Well, that kind of sucks. And I'm not going to replay that, because that was right at the end of the mission. There was not really a whole lot I could do there. Alright, folks, this is a good stopping point for the next mission. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos upcoming and prior to. Stay tuned. we're gonna get the boys together. Saturday is for the boys. I actually got that. Wow. Seems like the collection radius for that was actually a lot easier to pick up. That's cool. Me and the boys are gonna go and fuck with some Brits in the next episode. Ain't that right? Eh? And when you're up here, Boston looks pretty sweet. Like, look at these trees. These trees look cool. Anywho, I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Peace out.